Hello and welcome to our unboxing and reboxing of Crusaders, Thy Will Be Done. First thing we have in this box is an advertisement for other games published by Renegade Game Studios and a rule book. The rule book is a 16-page rule book. Variants, rules, actions, setup. There's not one components list. It's all sort of separate here. Okay. So each player chooses a player color and takes the following. Okay, so all of these are in bags by type instead of by color. So here we have, okay, yeah, these are the knights. The knights have this shape. There are 3 of these for each player color, which is orange, green, blue, and purple. There's also one black knight here. Because the black knight is used with one of the orders. Then we have, these are churches. There should be 4 churches for each color. We have 4 banks of each color. They look like this. We have 4 farms of each color. They look like this. And we have 4 castles of each color. They look like this. And I'm going to rebag these by color at this point so that it's simpler for play later. $12 action tokens per player plus more for certain factions. They look like this. They are a hexagon stack, a hexagonal prism here. I'm going to stick the Black Knight in with that since that'll be part of the setup for faction specific things. Now I have a whole bunch more boards because getting further into the box, we are going to get to some punch boards, I think. Let's see. These, however, are player boards, one for each color, I believe. Yes, these are player boards, one for each color. And on the back like this. Each color matches on the back. We have an itty bitty punch board here for these tokens. It says these are influence tokens, I think. I think these are influence tokens. Okay, we have a game board and we have 6 punch boards. And these punch boards are really thick. They're thicker than most games that I've seen. Probably about 50% more than most games that I've had here. So on these punch boards, we have these wedges. There are 6 action wedges that are put for each player on their wheel. So this first punch board has 5 of the blue tokens, and then the next one's on the next board. We also have the troop tokens. There should be 5 for each, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this first board. We have one of the knight order tiles here. Well, 2 of the knight order tiles here. And then 2 of the enemy majority award tiles. Oh, they all look like this. And on the back, they look like this. On the next punch board, we have 2 more orders, 2 more enemies. We have 3 of the green troops, the last of the blue troops, the last blue wedge, 4 green wedges. And these, oh, I didn't identify what that was. These are building bonus tiles. These are building bonus tiles that get shuffled onto the board. So we had 6 of them here and 6 of them here. On our next board, we have 6 more of those building tiles. We have the remaining 2 green troops, the remaining 2 green wedges. We have 3 red wedges, 2 red troops, 2 more orders, and 2 more enemies there. We have on our next one the remaining 3 red, the remaining 3 red troops, the 6 more of the city bonus tile, building bonus tiles, and 2 more orders. However, these are different. These look like they are in player colors. I'm not sure what they are actually, but we have them like this in each player color, blue and green, and then red and purple on this next one. We also have the remaining purple wedges, the remaining purple troops, the building bonus tiles, and 2 more orders here. Then we have a punch board which has more of these influence tokens, and then we have these 3 sets of tokens here. These are enemy tokens. Okay, these are the Prussian tokens, these are the Slav tokens, and these are the Saracen tokens, I believe. Those are the enemy tokens on here. So now it's time to punch these out and find them homes here. Now to start packing these up, I am going to put all the influence tokens in one bag. We have denominations of 1, 5, 10, and 25. Next, I am going to put all of the building bonus tiles in one bag. Next, I am going to put the enemy majority award tiles and the little enemy tokens here in one bag because they're all enemy related. I'm actually going to take the building bonus tiles and put them in a small bag because what I would like to do is get all of the player specific tokens into a big bag for the player color. So those building bonuses fit in one of the small bags. Now I'm going to take everything for blue. That's these plastic pieces, as well as the cardboard tokens here. So that's the influence, or that's the wedges, and that is the troops. And this card that I didn't quite identify what it is yet. Looks almost like an objective card or something. Put it down in here. Okay, so that works well. So I'm going to do that for each color here. Okay, so we have one player bag for each player. We have the prestige, we have the enemies, which I left one out here. We have the building bonus tiles, and then we have these actions. The only thing that didn't get in a bag is the order tiles. They're very thick, they're card sized. I don't think they need to be in a bag. I think they will rebox just fine. So now let's take a look at the board here. Okay, so here's the board. It's a general European size map. It has hexes for different areas. And it says Europe, circa 1096 to 1307. And on the back, we have 3 and 4 player. Okay, this is the 2 player on this side, the token shows you. And then on this side, it is the 3 to 4 player version of the same. It's still Europe, 1096 to 1307. So the board fits down nicely into the box. Then we can add our player board and our orders. And then all of our bags. Followed by our rules and our advertising insert. And we have unboxed and reboxed Crusaders by Will Be Done. If this video was helpful to you at all, if you would give us a like and a subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks.